It's no longer safe in the midday. Thank you so very much for being here on this Thursday afternoon. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to give notice to those on Instagram. Today is the last day that anyone will be allowed on that page that does not have a face with your profile. You will be blocked from the page. This is the last day that will happen. So if you want, those of you on Instagram that's viewing me, if you want to continue to be on the page, I'm giving you the day. But as of today, this will be the last time that you're able to be on the page without your face or some kind of face. I don't care whose face you're going to put your mama's face. I don't care. Anybody's face on the page. Those of you who are watching me on my very own channel, did you call them people?
No, I got the number.
Okay, please call them.
Let me finish this.
I'm glad I didn't have that much on that particular call. We're going to take some more money. Those of you on my Roku channel, it's Cussing Pastor Live. Thank you so very much. Those of you that's on the 5 Facebook pages, thank you as well. Can you load that television commercial right now?
Not while you're on.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to, this may be a little controversial for you, but I don't give a shit. But I'd like to hear your views, and I want to see if I'm the only person that is feeling or thinking the way that I'm thinking, because it seems that across Black America, you are being conditioned. Many of you are being shamed into thinking the way that a majority of Black people are feeling. You've been told that Donald Trump and Joe Biden are basically the same people. One is just a more cultured racist than the other. But you've been told to vote for the lesser of the two evils. Let's see, we got two evils here. We vote for this evil, that evil is gone. Or we vote for the other evil, or you don't vote for one evil and they'll leave us. In other words, evil is evil, and are we finding ourselves just bowing to evil? I'm at a point in this race, and I'll be glad when November 4th comes. I'm at a point, I don't care who wins. I'm tired of the hype. I just don't care who wins. I don't care whether Biden wins. I don't care whether Trump wins. My life has not changed because of Trump. Here's somebody, I'm voting for democracy, women's rights, Roe versus Wade, and voters' rights. What the fuck that mean? That sounds good. Bro, why don't you pick up the phone and call me? Because I'd like to know if that means you voting for which? Democracy, women's rights. What rights women ain't got? Shit. I thought they had all the rights. Roe versus Wade and voter rights. My number is area code 901, brother. 231-9239. Because I'd like to know what that means. 901-231-9239. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the animosity that it has brought. Because people have a different mindset. There are those who would think that we're supposed to think just alike. And it's 901-231-9239. 9239. We're supposed to think just alike. I don't care. I didn't make no more money because Trump was in office. I didn't make any less money because Trump was in office. No. I don't think that with Biden in office, I'm going to make any more money with Biden being in office, and I don't think I'm going to make any less money if Biden's in office, because I've got the ability to get up and do something for myself. The debate tonight is going to take place right in the Nashville, Tennessee area, about 4 hours from Memphis, at Belmont University. And there are basically 6 different subjects that they're going to be into for the hour and a half debate that they're going to have, no commercials and all of that. Fighting COVID-19, American families, race in America, climate change, national security, and leadership. It's going to be an interesting discussion, but I'm going to be right here with a show on the Zoom. I started to do it, carry it on this program, but hell, I'm sick and tired of it. And I'm really wondering today if there's anybody else that's sick and tired. Is there anybody like me that you really just don't care? I don't see a benefit to either candidate. There are some folk who said, I'm not voting. I can't be mad at them for their decision not to vote. To them, there is no reason to vote. They don't feel as though they're getting anything for their vote. And are we as a race of people, are we getting anything for our money or for our vote? Has any candidate said, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this for black people? Are we demanding anything? How we ask them for anything? Y'all got mad at Ice Cube. Y'all got mad at 50 Cent because he's endorsing. But isn't it time that black folk get something out the deal? Every motherfucker wants to use us. But what are we asking for? I don't care. Somebody asked me, was I going to vote? I said, I haven't even decided. Because I don't care. If Trump had came and said, and gave a guarantee that, look, I'm going to do this I'm going to economically improve this, that, and the other for black people in America, hey, I'd vote for Trump. And wouldn't give a fuck what you thought about it. If Biden would come, and one of the things that I look at is that Ice-T, with the contract for America, presented the contract to both groups, and only the Trump organization met with him. Biden says, wait till after he wins. What did I say?
T.
I said Ice-T. And what's that other man's name?
Q.
All right, Ice Cube. What's the one that played on Law and Order?
T.
He Ice-T. Well, Ice Cube and Ice-T go together, though. No. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. I like a little
Ice Cube and Ice-T.
A little ice in my tea. I wonder what they came up with them names that. How come it couldn't have been iced coffee? Okay, I don't know. Shit. But I don't care. Has either candidate, you as a black American, now I know I got a few white folks that watch me too in the middle of the day. They really watch me at night. Has either candidate met your needs as an individual on any issue? Has your issue been talked about? And again, I go back to the point. Is it important to you that you get anything for your vote? You just go and vote. Now, here's a nice white man, here's a Democrat. I vote for you because you're a Democrat. What has the Democratic Party done for black folk? And if you think I'm wrong, or I should just go and vote for Biden because y'all said Biden is he's a better evil. He's a good evil. So you're saying that he's more evil. When you say I voted for the lesser of two evils, are you going for the dumb evil or the smart evil? That's what I'm trying to figure out. In that lesser of two evils, how do you figure who's more evil than the other? You know, I call the Biden camp about some money, advertising. That's reason I don't let y'all put that Biden 2020 on my page. Motherfucker won't get no advertising on my motherfucking page. And you raising all them millions. You just raised another last month, another $2.5 million. And I can't get 10,000? Fuck you. At least Trump folk pretended. Okay? So you mean to tell me you in it for the money? Yes. I don't get something for my vote. You ain't gonna get my damn vote for nothing. I'm just gonna say, okay, Mr. Biden, you're a nice old white man. You got that black girl to be your vice president. You've been there 47 years now. And nobody can tell me what you've done for blacks in the 47 years that you were in public service. Can you not tell me that? You can tell me that you didn't want your little children to go to the jungle with the black children. Now, Mr. President, to be or whatever, I can't blame it. I don't want to go to school with some of them either. But in 47 years, shouldn't I get something? When are we going to create our own folk? When are we going to groom our own people? Trump won't even rent his apartments together. I haven't tried to get them one of his apartments. See, y'all talk that shit on my page. Call me and talk shit to me. Why would I want a Trump apartment, brother? You can't afford a Trump apartment. Hell, I got a house. Trump gonna give you out an apartment. I don't give a shit about a Trump apartment. I've been to Trump Towers in New York. Nice place. I don't think I want to live there. But then what Biden gonna give you, brother? I got some no shit. Call me, bro. Pick up the phone and give me your point. So that's writing that shit. 901-231-9239. See, me wanting to live at Trump Towers makes as much sense as you motherfuckers going to spend $700 for a pair of Nikes and you live in a motherfucking apartment. Okay, y'all wearing $500 tennis on your feet and living in a motherfucking apartment. Ain't you a dumb motherfucker? Lord, who's this from Washington? I hope this ain't DC. Girl, what you want today?
No, I want to speak to my viewpoint on the Republican Party administration versus the Democratic administration as far as relates to my job. I work for the federal government. And
what do you do for the federal government?
I work in a grant office, so we administer grants to various universities and institutions to conduct research. So, Dr. Fauci, he works at my agency.
Well, I thought you could give me a grant. But
that was only for his research grant. That's all.
I can do some research shit.
What you gonna do research on?
Well, shit, niggas. I do a research. Okay. Well, go on with your point and make it short.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, Republicans are anti-government. So anytime, the budget needs to be passed and they stall it, it affects us because we have a government shutdown. So it's like the thing is, the government, we're the middle class. Why they always, have us in a bind when they can't come to an agreement at the table?
Have who in a bind? Who do they have in the bind?
Everyone works for the federal government.
Well, hell, y'all need to get y'all to the damn job then. Look, wait a minute. When they did that other year and y'all didn't get paid, it didn't make me no goddamn difference y'all didn't get paid. I don't care.
My agency is too much, it's politicized to get too much money out. So my agency was affected. But I'm just saying, a lot of federal government was affected. And that's why we don't like the Republicans in office because they always have us by the drawstring. And, we always have
Create your own. So look, When the government shut down the other year, I said, oh, well, I don't work for the government. My money kept rolling.
Okay, so yeah, you. That's one perspective.
Okay, so, but that ain't got to, what does that got to do with what I'm talking about?
No, you said you don't hear much profit, but you know.
I don't.
Yes, you don't. I understand that. I just get the perspective from others.
Okay, well, oh, good. You done gave it to me back. Man, she call me every day. And I ain't made sense out of her yet. She probably a nice girl. If she got a man, she wear that motherfucker to death. Da 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 da. And he look at her. What the fuck you talking about? Shit. Come on. I create cash flow for me. Okay? I don't care about the Republican Party. I don't care about the Democratic Party. I care about the Thaddeus Party. That's the most important party I know. Go ahead, Donnie. Go ahead, Donnie.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey, man, hey, you can't sell no advertising, and you fat.
Do what?
You can't sell no advertising, and you fat. Your kids advertising, that kid fat ass.
Brother, how old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I'm telling the truth.
How old are you, man?
I'm telling the truth.
How old are you?
45.
You 45. You're no. Shut. Man, fuck you. I got put in advertising. And I own my shit. Here you are, a 45-year-old man, calling me with some bullshit. That's what I don't give a fuck whether you niggas broke or don't eat it all. You're some dumb motherfucker. 45 years old. Calling me with that type of shit. You're a motherfucker that just wants to be heard. Okay. I'm fat. Okay, I might be, motherfucker. That means I can eat any motherfucking thing I want to eat. Including your mammy if I want to. But you call me with that dumb shit. And this is the reason dumb motherfuckers like you are in the condition that you are. Nobody even want to fuck you, man. The only fucking you got was your mammy when she fucked around and had your ignorant ass. You're a dumb motherfucker. Your motherfucker ass ought to be there somewhere at work. You don't own shit. What's that motherfucker's number? From Houston, Texas. Y'all call that motherfucker in Texas. 832-627-0248. Man, fuck you. Fuck the womb that you came out of. Fuck your dead grandmammy, you motherfucker, you. You ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. 832-627-0248. A motherfucker will sit at home. We talking about an issue. And a motherfucker want to talk about me. So apparently this motherfucker listens to, man, you ain't gonna call me back. I don't want to talk to you. Apparently you've been listening to me since 6 o'clock this morning. Because the only place that you've heard my children's commercial that they pay for was on the radio show. I ain't played a commercial yet. So you've been listening to me all day. Damn. Call that dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna trace your motherfucking number, man, and find out what your real name is and what your motherfucking address is, and put it all on social media. I'm gonna check your wants and warrants, motherfucker. I would do a background check on you. Write that motherfucker's name out. 832-627-0248. You motherfuckers are just sitting around the goddamn house. The lying business. Probably cut that motherfucker off. Y'all keep that number. And anytime you feel like cussing a motherfucker out, use that number. Said he gets $10,000 a month from the government. He's a motherfucking lie. Government ain't giving no motherfucker $10,000 a month. And see, broke motherfuckers lie about money. Envious men. You see me with my own TV station, all my shit. You see me talking to thousands of people every day. Watch this.
Put me back on, bitch. Ain't nobody else.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Now let the world hear how ignorant you are.
I just gonna be what I'm talking about. You niggas shit I'm talking about. You don't know shit. You know, I got that script up there and time left, motherfucker.
Hey.
You got shit, motherfucker. You stuck up on you live in Hickory, you got a long car. You ain't going to have to have a deal, man. You got that same shortage security. Security is just no more global. You can get something to help. I'm telling you, dumbass.
Now are you finished?
Bad. You fat. Look at your big belly, non-average. None of your shit works. Girls ministry, boys ministry. None of that shit works. None of that shit works.
Are you jealous of me?
None of that shit works.
Are you jealous of me?
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have a boom box next.
Are you jealous of me? No. We can't understand what you're saying. We can't understand what you're saying. 45 years old, and you're not in Houston, Texas. You're not in Houston, Texas, bro. But you're watching me. Look at the power that I have. I really got you. You know about every program I do at the church. You studying me. Because you're envious of me. You want to be me. That bitch you sitting there with, that bitch wants some of this dick, don't you? That bitch that you sitting with wants to suck my dick. Lick me in my asshole. Tell a bitch I'll pay her. Tell her I'll give her more than the goddamn $10 that you give her to suck your dick, nigga. You raggedy mouth motherfucker, you. You want some shit, then bring your ass. But this is the reason black men in America don't succeed. You envious, you jealous. You know all of this about every program I put together that does work. You make my money, man. You add to my numbers when I go to the advertising. But you won't bring your ass to me. You say I live in Hickory Hill or wherever. That means you're in Memphis, man. You ain't in Houston, Texas. You a local joker motherfucker that's unemployed. You may have lived in Houston at one time, I got a Houston phone number. Yeah, I live in Hickory Hill. Bring your ass. If I don't kill you, ain't a horse in Texas. That's why I really used to live in. I'll kill a motherfucker like you and won't even think shit about it. I ain't going to jail. I'll kill a motherfucker like you. Calm, brother. See, you don't sit here and line out my whole detail. You know about all my programs, all my ministry programs. You know about where I live and all that. Bring your ass. If I won't kill you, your mammy didn't have that. But this is the reason black men, and that's why we're going to be very careful in the city anyway. And we're on the very, very dangerous. Because of city motherfuckers like you. Yeah, you're a social media gangster. You jealous of me. You see success, man. You ain't shit. You ain't never been shit. You weren't born from shit. When your mammy die, the bitch gonna have to leave a note telling her, call Thad's man to see where we can get a GoFundMe where they help bury me. That's why I don't fuck with niggas. I swear for God, broke poor niggas, I don't fuck with you. Cause you got that mindset that somebody owe your ass something. Even your greatest thing you can say is that I'm fat. I might be shit. But I can buy anything I need to buy to put around my fat. I thought I was losing weight. Then I am losing a little weight. That made me a little self-conscious.
How a fan make you self-conscious?
Huh?
How a fan make you self-conscious?
I can stand on my wallet. If I ain't tall enough. I ain't never had no one ask me for no sides. Except my dick, that's all. We can eat anywhere, we can ride anywhere. But you got an issue, man. You have a mental issue. Mike, you probably ain't in Memphis. That's the mentality of black men. And you wonder why black women start eating pussy. You wonder why black women go to other women. Men like this. Is this what y'all really got to deal with? Is this the non-substance ass niggas that y'all have to deal with? Damn. I don't blame you, baby. Get you a dildo. Get you a strap on. What?
Sabrina Turner said, calm it down. She needs you to preach to her Sunday.
That's really, in the blessing box, I tried to hide a nigga to do it. I ain't heard back from him. I'm going to call him for all the white folk. I'm also telling niggas, Dale can be able to, all right.
We would have had it, told you.
Dale can do that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's
but I had so much shit that Dale be doing to be on the goddamn box. Shit. But I might just have to go buy the materials and build it. But see, one thing that the brother didn't say, I've had all these programs and every one I did has worked. He didn't talk about the fact that I fed 1,000, he mentioned the food bank, didn't he? He didn't mention that through the food bank last year, I fed 1,000 families, gave 40,000 families bags of groceries. You didn't talk about that. You didn't talk about the success that we've had with the boys and the girls ministry. You didn't talk about the fact that the program that Dale does on TV called the Help Program is our women's and girls ministry. And the only reason we don't do it in the building is because of the pandemic. You don't talk about it. You ain't talk about the $40,000 I spent out of my motherfucking pocket to bury dead motherfuckers. You should have buried your own damn mammy. Fuck your mammy from dying now. Cut that bitch up and put her in bags. Let her be a headless dead motherfucker. Kiss my ass. And you want to pretend you from Houston, motherfucker. You ain't from Houston. Well, come fucking around my house. You think you know where I live? You think you know where I live. Come fucking around me. And if your mammy ain't got enough money to bury your motherfucking ass, my good friend down at Auburn Funeral Home, they got a crematory there, $5.95, and you can go straight to the fire. You rather fuck with your bald head ass mammy than fuck with me. Because I'll cut your head off and throw it at your dying body. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But I just don't understand. Yeah, I've always said straight to the fire. If you've ever seen that commercial that I did, it's probably the most famous commercial that I've ever did. It's been seen. It went viral. It's the commercial of the man raising out of the casket. Y'all missed that? Y'all missed that commercial? Fine.
It's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube? If Dale builds it, I got a vinyl machine and we'll do the letters on the front for you. Thank you, Ms. Emily. Are you in Memphis? Shit. I lost my goddamn point. You want to build a box?
I told you I will.
Now let's go price some material today. And we're going to have 2 wood stakes. And put it, you know how to put it in the ground? You can dig a hole.
I've done it before.
Oh, you're the one that posted the blessing box from Jackson. Thank you. And that's why I saw that. And I think I saw, was that you that I saw back on there this weekend at the blessing box?
With the babies putting stuff in it.
Huh?
With the
Put
babies.
stuff in the blessing box. I want to build it twice as wide. Okay? And if you got some vinyl material, call me on that. Do you know my other number? Go to my inbox. I'll put it in this inbox here, that you Miss Ebony, and I will. I'll call you later. We'll go over to what's the name of that place?
Home Depot.
Home Depot, and get the material to build it. Because I called a black man to do it. Because I try to deal with us first. Sabrina on that.
Mm-hmm.
My member heard me. Well, my members know I cuss, so shit. It ain't. And I just didn't do fuck. I'm too old to be fucked with now. Shit. I'm talking about I do. And see, you be a motherfucker, man, that we build a box. But I got cameras on this building. You be the motherfucker that come by and try to tear the box down. Cause you envious. Or you're a hungry motherfucker and you try to get everything out of the goddamn box. But don't you motherfuckers understand here in Memphis yet that you can't stop me? Motherfuckers have sat down and tried to plot on what you're going to do to stop me in Memphis. Because you're jealous. Because I don't ask nobody to do shit for me. I don't ask for permission to do anything. I just do it. Man, they don't. But yeah. I could call me some Mexicans and have it built an album.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Show them a picture and it's done.
Mm-hmm. Are the Mexicans over there, you do that? Or you just want to do it?
I don't know if they do that. I know they do concrete work. I don't know if they do
Okay.
that.
No, I don't call myself money bags, bro. I work. I struggle. I don't owe no goddamn body no explanation for nothing I do. Where I am in media now took 40 years. Okay? I paid the dues to be where I am. And I ain't through. I'm 63. I'm going to still be struggling at 73. Because the Lord ain't going to let me die until my work is done. I ain't finished my mission, man. I was born with a purpose. Don't make me go. Jeremiah 1. I knew thee. What does that say? When you entered before you entered into your mother's womb, he had a plan for you. For Mabel met George, God knew that I was going to be born and he wasn't going to let me be no abortion. Even though my mama was 16 years old, he knew he had a plan and a purpose for me, and he let me know all the time that I was growing up. I didn't know what it was. But that was always the thing that was in me. You ain't like everybody else. God got a plan for you. And God ain't going to let you even try to kill me until it's my time. And I've already seen that. I've already seen that some Negro going to try at some point. But you can't do nothing to me until it's God's time and God releases it to happen. When the Negroes came into my yard in my other house, they came to kill me. Don't you think that? They didn't try to rob me. They didn't ask me for my car. I was in a Mercedes. They didn't try to get it. They wanted me to lay down so they could shoot me on the ground. And I told them no. If you kill me, you'll kill me standing up. I didn't even have my gun on. Three of them. One couldn't get to the house because he was scared of a poodle. A poodle was in the middle of the street chasing him. And sometimes I go and look at the video, my house video of that happening at my house, to understand God's plan for me. How the guy shot me and you can see the fire leaving the muzzle of the gun. Somebody said you could see the light from the bullets. Yeah, you could. You've seen the video apparently. They shot 3-4 times out. I stopped counting them after that first one went off. And then I got to the other side. I ran around the other side of the vehicle because when the guy got me out of my car, he put the 9 to my head and told me to get out. He didn't know whether I had a gun on me or not. And normally I got my gun on. I didn't have it on. In fact, I didn't even have it on the suit I was in that day. I dropped Dale off and came home. I don't know where they followed me from. I don't know from where Dale was staying at that time or what. And I watched my surroundings, so there wasn't nobody around me. But when I opened the gate, put the gun in my head, get out. Lay down on the ground. Mm-mm. If you're going to kill me, you're going to kill me standing up. I ain't gonna lay down and die. If your intentions is to kill me, I'm gonna die like a man. You're gonna kill me standing. He didn't know what to do. And he had a 9 in his hand. The other guy had a gun. He had a revolver. He had a revolver. On the way, he had a revolver. And he was on the back end of my truck. My truck was bought in my blind, in my yard. So I didn't see him until I got out. And when I told the guy, I ain't gonna lay down, he was standing as close to me as Dale is to me now. And he just started pulling the trigger. Pow, 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 pow. And I went around to the other side of my car and got down. I think they thought they had killed me because they ran off at that point. And I'm laying on the ground because as close as I was to that guy with the gun, under the normal, under God not being present, I'd be dead. I was too close to him. Even a bad shot so to hit me. Now I thank God that it didn't. I thank God that when I dropped Dale off, grace and mercy got inside my car and rode in the Mercedes with me. I don't understand it. But it let me know that God had a purpose for me. Was this before the cousin pastor after?
I think that was before 17.
Was this?
That was before the cousin passed.
It was before the cousin pastor. Was God getting me ready for something?
That's a possibility.
Because after the cousin pastor, I got sick. Mm-hmm. And Dale said I damn near died, but in the bill. See, death comes at you when death can't get you. Ooh. That's, and you make me want to preach about that Sunday. Yea, though I walk through the valley. That's a key word. And I got to be up at 2 because my son comes on at 2 o'clock. Yea, though I walk through. Now, when you look at that word walking through, you can't go through unless you walking. You don't go through standing still. Yea, though I walk through the valley, the shadows of death. What? I will fear no evil. He said nothing about no lesser thans. I ain't got to fear evil. Why that is you ain't got to fear no evil? For thou art with me. So I ain't scared of what man can do. Did they ever find a motive to why them guys was out there? No. I don't think they really looked for him. Now that's my view. When the call was made that it was me, I had police everywhere at my house. I had high-ranking officers at my house as a public personality. What they did do, and they put a camera, they put one of them big boxes on the street with the police lights on them and the police cameras on there. But that, see, I understand I didn't come to stay. And that at some point in life, death gonna catch up with me. It just can't get me now. And the reason I keep preaching, whether you understand who I am and what I am, God got me. I went to the police and filled out all the paperwork. Hell, they had masks on, hoodies and all this. I'm looking at that 9mm. I didn't know what that nigga looked like. I just knew he was a scary nigga. Okay? But I'd be willing to bet you right now he dead. I'd be willing to bet you. I'd be willing to bet you that he already dead. I just believe that in my spirit. He's already dead. Because I believe that no weapon that is formed against you when you God's child. And people don't always have to understand the God that's in you. Because the God that's in you may not be the God that's in them. They may not have the boldness that you have. God didn't give everybody the same boldness. I didn't plan to become the cussing pastor. It was not in my mind. There was no way. The fame that came from that was somebody that was trying to do evil to me. My cussing is, I've been cussing since I came out of my mom's pussy. I was cussing in. Damn, why the fuck y'all keep me in here so damn long? Houston, Texas, I want to talk to you. Whoever you are, same somebody. Brother, God gonna get you. And I'm telling you now, God gonna get you. And see, I'm trying to go from cussing to cursing. God gonna get you, brother. You here in the city of Memphis, I decree and declare that before the month end, you will be a statistic in Memphis. See, my great grandmama told me years ago, keep your hands off folk that God got. Give this guy, man, this guy's supposed to be bringing me some money. See, even while I'm talking, God bless him. Won't he do it? Wait a minute. Let me find it. Where it gave me the chills there. Won't he do it? Even when I'm talking, somebody asks me what's the address. And this ain't no little one either. Hush. Hold on. You know I can't see. What you laugh at? You gonna get old one damn day. Tell them tell them to come to the side door. Brother, you playing with me. I'm an ambassador for God. You don't understand it. You cuss, I do. But my cussing has drawn a nation of people that found out that once you get past the cussing, that nigga knows something. And he knows somebody. So I'm telling you right now, brother, that before this month is over with, you will be a death statistic in this town. I call it upon your life right now. And this is something I don't normally do. I just let it happen. But you think I'm a play to it. You don't understand the God that's in me. You don't understand the mission that God has for me. Get with your people right now and let them know where you want to be buried. Where your insurance policy is, if you got one. You ain't got that power. I ain't, but I know who does. And God has already promised that you will not be able to do his people any kind of way. Touch not his anointing. And do his prophet. I'm his prophet, brother. I may not be the prophet that you used to. I ain't the prophet that you see every Sunday morning. But I'm his prophet. God called me to do the work that I do. God is who sustains me. God who protects me from the doctors, protects me from the murderers in the street. That's my lawyer. Call ounce. That's a joke. Ask him what he need. Some money. Tell him ask him if he's coming up some money, I'll send it to him. Oh, friction, nigga, you ain't shit, prophet my nuts. But you here, brother. And friction, you better be careful, brother. Is that what he coming about?
Mm-hmm.
What he said? That was what he was going about.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to him when we get out there.
Yeah, he said before the day out.
Huh?
Before the day is out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. See, you young guys don't understand. The reason that you're dying so quickly is because you're calling death upon your life. You don't believe in the power of God. You don't believe in the safety of God. You never asked God to be a covering in your life or a protector in your life. Is it time for me to go?
Mm-hmm.
So you get ringing on there. Oh, it's 2:00.
Mm-hmm.
You young folk just think that y'all got it so easy. And it was guys like me that made the way for you. The real fighters, the real gangsters of the world. Man, I'm still surviving all the prayers them old women had for me. Lord, just keep him. Lord, just protect him. them prayers that my auntie used to pray. Lord, even when I'm gone, I ain't gonna be here for him. Just watch over him. And I've never seen the prayers of the righteous forsaken, nor its seed begging bread. That's the reason I've never had a hungry day in my life. I've had some days I didn't eat what I wanted to eat. I couldn't buy what I wanted to eat, but I found something. I ain't gonna push y'all. Thaddeus, I'm glad you're good wisdom and see words I really can. You've been a good role model in my life for me to be set 27. I want to thank you for the good words and see things for me, my online pastor. All right, I'm gonna go. My son is coming up next. Y'all can see that on Instagram. You got it ready? Gonna run this commercials. And then those of you on the TV show, watching the TV channel, if you got it, the TV channel at your house, go to it on the Roku channel. Go to Cousin Pastor Live. It'll be on Facebook as well. Raymond Matthews and Real Talk with Ray. 7 p.m. on this evening. Until that time, thank you so very much for being here. You gonna push the button?
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to disappear from TV.
The letter D can stand for
All
Democrat,
right, I'm done.
and it's great if that's your political affiliation. But D also stands for dumb. It's dumb to vote for someone just because they have D beside their name when there is no record of service or they don't stand for your moral belief. It's dumb to vote for a person with a D beside their name who will not seek help from those who have an R by their name when the R can help the D bring progress to the people. It's dumb to vote for Tory Harris, who schemed to use one of his workers to get a known and proven Democrat off the ballot who has been fighting for the people of the district for over 26 years. Don't be dumb, be smart, and vote for John DeBerry, who has a proven record of service, who because of his service has been elected 13 consecutive times. The DeBerry name is a name you know and trust. Vote independent. Vote I, not D, for State Representative District 90. You can vote straight D if you like, but when it comes to District 90, vote I for John DeBerry. Paid for by the committee to elect John DeBerry, State Representative, District 90.
Sweet Flame Candles by Brittany. www.sweetflame-candles.myshopify.com. Sweet Flame candles are hand poured and packaged. They have 60 hours burn time. We have new fall fragrances and tantalizing long-lasting scents such as banana nut bread, peppermint, cinnamon roll, butterscotch, caramel popcorn, and blackberry. You even get to choose your own container. And wax melts are available. Buy a candle. Sweet Flames is black owned by Brittany Matthews. October special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 615-573-6657. 615-573-6657.
Are you looking to relocate your home or your business? Do you need someone that's professional, affordable, and reliable? Then you need to call Movers and More at 331-0063. 901-331-0063. Movers and More specializes in both commercial and residential relocation. They have 25 years of experience and are open 7 days a week. They also offer free estimate and offer local and long distance moving. Call Movers and More 901-331-0063, 901-331-0063. May I have your attention, please? This public service announcement is for church leaders and all Bible believers. There is currently a candidate running for office that wants to be the first openly gay state legislator elected and says that he has the support of religious leaders in State House District 90. But did this candidate, when he appeared before the Ministers Association and at various churches in the district, reveal that he had sex with both men and women? Did he reveal that he believes in gay marriage? And did he reveal that he's endorsed by child abortion group Planned Parenthood? As a man who openly says that he sleeps with both men and women, he has every right to run for the office. But if he's seeking the support of Bible-believing voters, they have the right to know his unbiblical beliefs. If you are a believer, you can't, in good conscience, vote for Tory Harris for State House Representative District 90. He's anti-Bible, which means that your vote for him is a vote against everything that the Bible teaches. Will you or your pastor sell your soul for a vote? Don't vote for Tory Harris. Vote for what your biblical beliefs have always told you to do. Stand up for God. Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my